I'm back, y'all. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trev, and I'm back with another video. And your boy is clean shaven, bro, because I have to go back to the military tomorrow. So our last day of freedom, last day with the chain, last day with the flannel, last day with the earrings. So I wanted to cover this topic, this current event topic, because yeah, let me pull my chain out. My shit, this is the Amazon chain anyway. But I want to cover this current event topic because I'm going to be covering videos when I'm in the military and stuff like that, but I got to get my stuff set up. I got to do open ranks, which is basically an inspection of my face and everything. And I got to do a bunch of stuff, but then I'll get back to recording and current events. But I wanted to cover this video before I go and just take a day or two off, because this video is crazy, especially if you're a Vikings fan like me, because, bro, this dude, Stefon Diggs, is wilding. And he was never like this before. Besides the video where they said none of them would date his sister, he was never like this when he was on the Vikings. He was a model citizen, good in the community. He had the Minnesota Miracle. So it shocks me. It literally shocks me that he's going through this case right now and he's kind of crashing out and he's strangling his chef because, bro, he never showed signs of doing this. Yes, he does wild stuff with women, but he was like a good dude on the field, never really had any legal troubles. People called him a diva, but usually 10 times out of 10, the best receivers are divas, especially like Terrell Owens and guys like that. And Diggs, he's a superstar of that quality. So when I see him in the news basically getting Cardi B, the ultimate thought, pregnant, and I see him strangling his chef, I'm like, yo, what is going on with this dude? And I made a video on him a couple months ago, and I never thought it would elevate like this because he's on some wild stuff. He's on that wild Holly weird stuff, and he's innocent until proven guilty. And don't take this as me defending the dude. I just like waiting in the court of law before I give my judgment on this. But dude is seriously like wilding and he's crashing out. Because when you're a millionaire like this, you don't have to do this. You could just get women like this and you could just fire and hire people and you could get the best of the best. So when I see you strangling your chef, there has to be more to it than that, because it has to be a fallout over money, over something else. And no regular chef has their own bedroom. So it's a female chef. She has her own bedroom. And he strangled her? I don't know, bro. But the case is wild because all this stuff is coming out about him. He's doing all this crazy stuff. He got Cardi B, the ultimate thought, pregnant. And I'm like, I don't know what to think. And bro can't be crashing out because, you know, you got a lot at stake, bro. And I think you have other baby mamas. And I'm not even going to hold you. I'm a fan. You were a great Viking. You did your job. You just got traded and all this other stuff happened. And indirectly, we got Justin Jefferson because of you. So shout outs to you. But when I see you in the news like that, it's wild, bro, because it's like you don't even know what to cover. You don't know what to cover, and, you know, it goes to show you, you know, as you get higher and higher in the level of fame, you can't be doing all this outlandish stuff. You can't be crashing out. You can't be having fallouts over money, because let me tell you something. The NFL stands for not for long, and when you have baby mamas and you live a certain lifestyle, that money will dry up. Like, look at the interview Odell Beckham made about $100 million not being enough. And that's like, wow, that's your wild, but, you know, that should tell you enough about their lifestyle and what they're accustomed to. So when you have all these ongoing lawsuits, legal cases and stuff, your money will quickly dry up, and the NFL is not for long. It's not forever. So you can't be getting into situations like that, and you can't be crashing out at the age of 30 because, bro, you're older than me. You've experienced things more so than me. You should know how to move. You should know how to act. And people in your circle should know how to tell you what to do and how to move accordingly. Because it doesn't just affect you. It affects everybody in your family, your kids, and even your brother. Because I heard your brother got released on the Cowboys, and he's on the Packers now, which is a crazy move because now he's like in the playoffs and on a successful team. But that's besides the point. You can't be crashing out over these thoughts. You can't be crashing out over anything. And especially when you're in the limelight like he is and like the Patriots are, and Drake May, he's having an MVP season, and you're a big part of that. You got to be a part of the program, bro. You got to lock in. And that just goes to show you these celebrity dudes, they got nothing to lose, especially in 2026. It's crazy saying 2026. You know, it's only been one day. But they can't be crashing out over none of that stuff. And, you know, I know I'm just rambling, but I did want to cover the topic and give you guys, my future millionaires, some game, because all of this could have been prevented. All of this could have been prevented. And we're going to wait for more details and stuff like that. But it's like, you got to know how to move. You got to move a certain way when you get a certain age. And you definitely don't get Cardi B pregnant. She already has 3 kids with Offset, a rapper. And indirectly, she'll lead to your downfall one way or another, because bad behavior just seems to follow her. Ratchetness seems to follow her. And granted, she doesn't have as many legal cases, but she's just a bad influence on the generation, on the youth, and even on you. But this is more on you, bro. You got to be accountable for yourself. And it's just shocking to hear, because as a Vikings fan, he never did nothing like this, as far as I know. I don't know dude personally, but he was a great Viking, and I don't even know what to say. I'm just baffled that he's going out like this. But hopefully it all works out in the end. He has a successful season and he wins a ring, because he should have honestly won a ring with us. But no shade there, and we don't have no rings either. So hopefully he ends his career out pretty well. But he's definitely a player that I watch and I grew up watching. He's amazing. But hopefully this turns out well for him, because I don't want him to be on no R. Kelly stuff or surviving Stefon Diggs down the road, because then it's like I gotta change my whole tune, because I don't mess with people like that. But anyway, I definitely wanted to cover this topic. Hopefully you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna get back to making more current event content when I get back to Texas and I'm getting back to the military. But I just wanted to cover this before I go, and I'm out. Y'all stay safe. Enjoy 2026. Start that shit being productive. Don't be these type of new year, new me type of people who just go to the gym for like 1 week and then quit. Just keep at it. But anyway, I'm out, and y'all take care.